there, it's Mrs. Sananacone back for another story time. And this week, we're going to be talking about and thinking about Earth Day. And that is happening on April 22nd. But even if it's past, you can still think about ways that you could celebrate Earth Day and show how you can be caring and kind to the planet, our planet Earth. And today's story is about how doing one small, simple thing can make a big difference. This story today is called We Planted a Tree. And as you listen today, think about how just doing one small thing, planting a tree, makes such a big difference. And so, We Planted a Tree by Diane Muldrow and illustrated by Bob Stack. We planted a tree. We planted a tree and it grew up. We planted a tree and it grew up. While it reached for the sky and the sunshine went into the leaves and brought food to the tree, and the tree grew up. Fat little buds appeared on the branches. The sunshine went into the buds, and soon they burst open. Everywhere it was pink, and we were dizzy with springtime. The sun kept shining. The pink blossoms dropped off, but soon there were green leaves, green, shiny leaves, which had food inside for the tree. Green, shiny leaves which cooled us, which kept the earth cool. We planted a tree and it grew up and gave us a shady place. The tree's leaves helped clean the air, and we breathed better. The tree fed us apples and oranges and lemons. And sap for our syrup. We planted a tree and it grew up. The tree kept the soil from blowing away. Now rainwater could stay in the earth. The soil became healthier because the tree was there, so we planted. We planted butternut squash and beans, corn and onions and cabbage. In the healthy soil, the rich, dark dirt. We could grow our own food, and we ate better. We planted a tree and it grew up, and it dropped acorns that fed the squirrels in winter, and birds came and other animals came too to live with the tree. We planted a tree, and that one tree made the world better. We planted a tree, and that one tree helped heal the earth. We planted a tree and it grew up. And so did we. And that's the end. What did you think? Did you have a favorite part or picture? I liked seeing all the different places where there are trees. Here are some ideas of other ways you can celebrate Earth Day, and this Earth Day bingo board is from education.com. And here are some of the things on the bingo board. You can research artist Andrew Goldsworthy or scientist Jane Goodall. You could make all kinds of art or go on a nature hunt. One of the things I really wanted to draw your attention to was you could write an Earth Day acrostic poem. I did an example for you using the word Earth, and Earth is the name of the planet we call home, where we live. And so that is the word Earth, E-A-R-T-H. And you write it vertically up and down on your paper. And then you think of a word or some phrases for each letter. And I did everything green, act responsibly toward her. And her is for Mother Earth. Now I bet you could come up with something better than that. So why don't you try it? Write your own poem. Now something this book made me think of was the book that we read, Seeds of Change, Planting a Path to Peace. And that was about Wangari Maathai and how she planted trees and changed her country of Kenya. And I found another book in our library called Mama Miti. And it's also about Wangari Maathai, and it's written by Donna Jo Napoli and illustrated by Kadir Nelson. And I think he's really great. So if you wanted to read more about people who made a difference by planting trees, this is a book you could check out. And as you see, it's from our library, so you could check it out from our library. And of course, then I remembered One Plastic Bag, the story of Isatou Cisse and the recycling women of the Gambia, and how Isatou took trash, plastic bags, and made them into purses that people would use and that she could sell to make money. So just think about all the different ways you could do something small that might change your community or make the earth a better place. Or if you just want to learn more about trees, here's a book called Be a Friend to Trees, and it's by Patricia Lauber, illustrated by Holly Keller. And it just gives you reasons why you should take care of trees and why they're so important to us. And that last Earth Day book I'll leave you with is a title called All That Trash, the story of the 1987 garbage barge and our problem with stuff. And it's written by Megan McCarthy. It's a good one. And I think that's going to be about it for this week. Come on to the Google Meet so you can chat with me, or check out the Lit Limo on Tuesdays. I'll be around and I would love to see your beautiful face and get you a free book. Think about how you can take care of the earth and the planet and each other. Remember to wash your hands, read good books, take care, and remember that I love you.